Hello everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. So in the previous video we arrived at the mansion and then we entered a living room and we got attacked by the orange ghost. Professor Egad saved us. Professor Egad explained to us that the mansion appeared just a few days ago, and he also told Luigi he saw a person with a red cap look like Luigi's, but it turns out it's Luigi's brother. So Professor Egad decided to train Luigi on using the Poltergust 3000, and after he's finished his training he is returned back to the mansion and ready to look for his brother Mario. We took care of the Bugmire ghost, so we are now going to be going to the back of the mansion to unlock that door with the key that we got after we defeated Bogmire. Before we go back there are two things I need to take care of first. Job done. Now on to the next one. Now we just have to give this Mario's hat to the gallery ghost that we're going to talk to. What is this object you have here? Show it please. To Madame Clairvoyant. Well, what's this? If it isn't Mario's hat, why it's so clean, as if someone just washed it. Sorry, sometimes I like to add a little drama, you know. Just one moment. Did I just say Mario? Could it be that Mario? Ah, I see now. Well, I see everything, so I saw it before, but now I really see it. So you are the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find him. Well, aren't you a good little brother? Excuse me, I don't laugh much. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come spirits of power, come spirits. Outside, show to me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could. Can show us all you can. Show us this Mario, the light of the spirits. Come, show us what we seek. Oh Harem, I see that your Mario lives. Well, he is not in the spirit world, but one cannot say he is alive. Excuse me, sorry, where is he? Where is he now? Ah, the spirits fall silent. This is all I can tell you for now. Bring it to me another clue and I will show you brother to you. This clue no longer speaks to us. Alright, we took care of two things. Give water to the plants and give a hat to Clairvoyant, and that's it. Now that we can go back into the backyard and unlock the door, that the key that we got from Bogmire. Also, I hope you enjoy part 1 where I talked about the beta of Luigi's Mansion. Actually, there are more things I want to talk about Luigi's Mansion. There is a scrap ghost called L, and L is a scrap ghost with no texture on it. And when I saw about this ghost, I was wondering, what does the L look like if it was been added into the full game? I do have a lot of theories about what will L do if he was added into the full game. There are a couple of theories. My first theory is that L could be a ghost that you cannot defeat. He could be a ghost that chases after Luigi when you're running around the mansion. So he might behave just like Mr. X and Nemesis. That would be pretty cool and scary to have a ghost that chases you around the mansion. That would be creepy. It does have an animation where it rises out of the ground to surprise Luigi. So I'm guessing L appears randomly when you're roaming around the mansion. That would be so creepy. If that's how L chases Luigi around the mansion, that would be very creepy. Having a ghost that appears randomly to surprise the player and chases after you, that would be very creepy. Oh jeez Christ, that scared me. I didn't flinch, but it still got me. Maybe that crouch mechanic in the beta, Luigi can actually duck in the beta, but in the full game, he no longer ducks. So I'm probably guessing duck mechanic could be where he dodges an attack, or maybe the dodge mechanic could be where he has to hide from something that chases after him, aka L. And my second theory is that L could be a ghost that might have been created by Professor Egad to use as a training dummy in the training room. That could be true. Like, imagine having a ghost that Professor Egad created to train in a training room. Something terrible is in that well. I don't like what you said there, Toad. Something terrible in that well. Alright then, let's just go down this well. What could be terrible in this well, Toad? Okay, we're in like some kind of a room underground. It's Mario! Oh my god. Get me out of here. Yep, he is trapped in the portrait by King Boo. Yeah, Luigi's even shocked as well of what he saw. You know, when I first saw Mario trapped in the portrait, I was actually shocked as Luigi, seeing him trapped in the painting by King Boo. L could be like a very good idea to use as a training dummy in the training room. And here's my third theory, is that L could be a scrap model of Bogmire. That could be true. You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran throughout the mansion looking for a hiding place. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying around the place. I had a glove, a shoe, a letter and a star. I saw 5 items all together. I'd go collect them for you if I could remember. Yeah, I probably should have picked some up. Leave it to me. Oh, thank you so much, Luigi. The reason why I have this theory that L could be a scrap model of Bogmire is because when I said about the first animation where L rises out of the ground, that could be Bogmire's scrap model where he rises out of the ground, because Bogmire does the same thing in the cutscene that plays when you walk towards his gravestone, where he rises out of the ground. And it seems here we have our friend here enjoys doing weights, but I'm terribly sorry that I have to interrupt your weight, my friend, because I have to capture you. I love this part. I love this part so much, I can't get over it. Oh crap. That was not supposed to happen. Oh, he is completely pissed off. Well, he broke free from that. Well, that's okay, he's very low on health. We can capture him a bit quickly right now. I just realized something. He's a ghost. How does that hit him? When you try to punch a ghost, their fist goes straight right through them. Like, how on earth does that hit the ghost? That is weird, isn't it? Like, when you try to punch a ghost in the face, your fist just goes straight right through the ghost. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Okay then, we took care of that boo. Unbelievable. There's no stopping you, Luigi. Here's my other theory about L. You see that ribcage thing in between his body? I believe that L could be a ghost that takes an item, and I think you have to chase after him, and once you defeat him, he will drop the item that you need. Like if he took a key and he's carrying it inside of that cage thing between his body. So he could be a ghost that runs around the mansion and you have to chase him down and defeat him, and he will drop that key or whatever item he has, like the Mario item I picked up. Let me go up the stairs and put that fire out first, and once I take care of that, I'm going back to Clairvoya and give that letter to her. Okay, I took care of that. Now let's go to Clairvoya's room. And here we are. Alright Clairvoya, we have another item for you that we are going to give to you. So give us more clues. What is this object you have here? Show it please. To Madame Clairvoya. Well, what's this? If it isn't Mario's letter, give it to me. I'll read it. At once, sure, it's okay. I'm a licensed letter reader. Well, what? Let's see. Look out for Boo's Luigi. Is that all? Not a novel list. You're Mario. This must have been written in quite a hurry. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come spirits of power, come spirits of sight, show to me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan, use your darkling power to show us all you could. I mean, can show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we see. Oh Harum, your Mario is in prison, but where? Oh, where is he being held? Yes, a painting. Your Mario has been imprisoned within a painting. My orb shows an odd altar, and come on, you stupid orb. Yes, above it, your Mario trapped in a painting. I cannot concentrate, the spirits are leaving me. If you wish to know more of your Mario, bring more of his dropped items. Alright then, I'll do that. Now let's go straight upstairs. I've had another theory about L. Maybe L could be a ghost that blocks your path. You see, it has a second animation where L can block your path, like if you're trying to run past it or something. So maybe L could be a ghost that's supposed to block a door that you cannot get past. You see those doors that are covered in spikes? Maybe L could be a ghost that's supposed to be blocking doors that you cannot enter. And I think that you have to go around the mansion and maybe find an item and give it to the ghost, and once you give it to L, he will disappear back into the ground. There you are. Yowzer, you got another one? You're cruising, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boy. Yes, I know. I'm not gonna save this yet. And my last theory about L is that L could be a scrap ghost boss that was no longer in the full game. You see, it has different animations. The first animation is that when you get close to L, he uses his long arms to slam onto the ground to crush Luigi. And the second animation, well, or should I say attack moves, is that he uses a fire element and an ice element. And I'm probably guessing that L could be an element ghost boss to fight. And as for that cage thing in his body, maybe that thing between his body could be where he drops an element and you pick it up and use it against him. Hey now Luigi, what have you found there? Let me see it. Oh, it's an ice element medal. Now you can use the ice element. Ice elemental ghosts are found only in chilly places. You'll probably find them in refrigerators and cold areas. Like that, my research shows that they come out of hiding when you approach. Use the L button to expel ice element. Once you vacuum one of these ghosts up, if you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out all frigid lump of ice. Yes sirree, when water gets cold, it freezes, right? Ice can be very effective against water. You could use it on water ghosts, for example. Even a hot bath will get cold pretty quick if you iced it down. Yep, that's a very convenient item you find there, Luigi. Why, thank you, Professor Egad. Yeah, that would be very cool if L was an elemental ghost boss. That would be very cool to see in the full game, in a battle. Anyway, let's go. There are a lot more things I want to talk about more, but not yet. Well, actually, there are a lot of things I want to talk about. Oh yeah, speaking of those upside down ghosts, if you don't know, they actually have like a scrap animation. Is that when they disappear, they are supposed to be flying straight up the ceiling, but instead, what the frick, I dodged that. So you like to soak me wet, huh? How does it feel if I make their bath freezing? Oh no, 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 don't go near the mushroom. Oh my god, I was so close to that dark mushroom. I thought I was going to get shrunk. Alright, we got the key. Yeah, that's the shadowy figure that I talk about in part 1 about the beta, where that someone was supposed to be behind that bath, but when you remove the curtain, there's no one there. But they changed it and moved that location up in the second floor until you find out that you're facing a gallery ghost. Now let's take care of this room. Can I ask, does anyone ever wondering, like, what are these posters for? It says monsters, it shows Frankenstein, vampire, and I think that's, who's that third guy? I can't tell his face, like, I think he's a invisible man or a werewolf, I could not tell. And they're basically standing outside of the mansion. I have no idea what that poster is for, but if you pull that poster with a vacuum, it will change into a boo. Now we have to take care of her. But first we do that, let's get this guy. I should probably, search for all the rooms for a blue ghost, because maybe, I don't know where they're all at, but I know that they are hidden somewhere. So I better off search the whole entire dark rooms before I capture the main ghosts in the room, so that I can maybe get more money. Alright, that's settled. Now let's take care of her. Well, I'm lucky that dark mushroom bounced somewhere else, not close to me. Man, I really hate those mushrooms. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? Okay, now send me the boo. You know what, I'll save right now just in case. Be careful, Luigi. Oh, I will, be careful. Anyway, let's grab this key. And where does this key go? Oh, it goes in that room. Oh, that's right, we had to go there. Alright guys, let's go straight down to that room. Those upside down ghosts, they have a scrap animation where when they disappear, they flew straight up the ceiling. But that animation is changed to the one that we know in the full game, where they now swing themselves up the ceiling. Alright then, before we clear this room, let's find a blue ghost. Oh, there he is! At least I know where they're at. Like, if you guys are watching this, now that you know where they're at, so that you can find them yourself. And here they are, the twins. Hey mister, what are you doing over there all by yourself? Hey, why don't you play hide and seek with us? Okay, let's play. Okay, we're gonna hide now, wait outside. Alright then, if that's what you're telling me, I'll go outside. Just as you want. Okay, you can come in now. Smart twins, aren't they? To hide in a box, so I couldn't tell which one they're in. Nope. Ah, there you are. Do you really think that you can hide from me that easily? Alright then, where's your other brother? Nope. There you are. Findings all. Hey, that's not right. Play fair, cheater. Me, cheater. I'm playing it fair as always. Okay, that got me. And that is why I don't babysit. Yowzer, you got another one? You're cruising, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boo. Anyway, also, I have some very good news about Luigi's Mansion Beta. Production and her group are recreating the beta, and I don't know when it will be released, but I'll be looking forward to play the beta. You see, when I heard about the beta, there are a lot of things I have never get to see in the beta that I've talked about in part 1. So when I heard about this, I was so excited. I cannot wait to play this beta. Once it comes out, I will immediately do a video of me playing the beta. It's called the beta restoration, by the way. What is this object you have here? Show it, please. To Madame Clairvoyant. Well, what is this? If it isn't Mario's shoe, why the sole is so worn, as if he's walked 1,000 miles. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come spirits of power, come spirits of sight. Show me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could. I mean, can show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek. Listen, can you hear it? The inner voice of your sweet, beloved Mario? Oh horrors, what is this? A king? King Boo? What is this King Boo? I do not understand just what he means, but beware of King Boo. This is what your brother wishes to say to you. Oh yes, a Boo who wears a crown. I see, this is King Boo. So, he is the one who has captured your Mario. I can say no more. The spirits leave me even now. The way when I'm reading her text, I kind of look like I'm summoning a ghost right now. I've actually watched the beta gameplay on YouTube, and I must say the whole beta looks like, I feel like the beta that came back to life. I feel like we just went back in time to play the beta to get a second chance to play it. I see the whole gameplay, like the bashers are in it, the chef ghost that we did not see in the full game. The only thing we get from the chef ghost is a screenshot, and that's it. But we finally see the chef ghost in action in the beta, and man, he is so cool. His animation and his attacks are the same as the yellow ghost, so I'm probably guessing the yellow ghost must be its animation. So the chef ghost must be its animation where it throws a tomato at Luigi, but the chef ghost was scrapped and the animation was replaced by the yellow ghost that appears in the hallways to throw a purple thing, whatever that is. I swear I love how he's walking like he's drunk, like he's been drinking so much. Alright then, one more hit and we capture him. Alright, let's finish him off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, that hit me. Again! What? Again! Oh, that was a close one. That purple one almost hit me there. If that hit me, I will go mad. Like, am I going to keep capturing this ghost every time a ball hits me? Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Like, when I catch up that ghost like twice, I get hit twice by the ball. Oh crap, I forgot to check the room to see if there's a blue ghost in here. But if I remember, I don't think there is one in here. I hope I'm right. I better look on the internet and see. Speaking of the yellow ghosts, they also have a scrap animation, is that they were supposed to be punching Luigi as well, just like the other ghosts, but they don't. They also have a capture animation where you try to suck them up. That animation was never used, so when you capture the yellow ghost, it instantly gets sucked into the vacuum. The upside down ghost also has a capture animation, but it's also scrapped as well, and it also gets captured by one suck of the vacuum, and that's it. Now I have to take care of these invisible ghosts. that took care of that. Alright, you see, when I end this video, I'm going to be reacting to the beta trailer. I've already watched it, but I want to rewatch it again with you guys this time. There are actually 2 beta trailers, by the way. Produce production, if you're watching this, I can't wait to play this beta when it comes out. I've also watched Beta 64 playing the beta, and I love his reaction when he saw the chef ghost. Like, he was so happy to see the chef ghost making a return into the beta. I've also watched his videos about him talking about the beta. Like, I watched his old one and his remake version, but I watched the remake version a bit more, since that he explains a lot more about the beta, about how this game was planned to be made. And we're going to take this glove to Clairvoya. What is this object you have here? Show it please. To Madame Clairvoya. What's this? If it isn't Mario's glove. Aha, still damp with the sweat of the living. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come spirits of power, come spirits of sight, show to me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could, can. Show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek. I can hear it, your brother, Mario. He cries out for you. What the power of the boss you wish to tell something of their mysterious boo power. Oh Harum, the boos do indeed have strange powers. When they gather in numbers, their power grows stronger, but they do fear your mighty Poltergust 3000. I fear that I have only enough power within me to read one more of your brother's drop items. My strength ebbs away. Alright, now that's taken care of. Let's go up to the 2nd floor. Beta 64 actually also explained about there's this one ghost that was made up called the Safari Ghost. If I remember correctly, in the books of Luigi's Mansion, is that the Safari Ghost was made up, where one of them joked around in the... I forgot which room is it. You know what, I'll talk about it later. Okay, took care of that. Let's find this boo here. Even though I did say in part 1 that I won't capture all the boos, but what I said to you before is that I will capture the boo if I find it, but if it skips, I'm not going to waste my time to go after it. So once I took care of the whole rooms I sorted out, I am going to go to each room and capture all the boos that have escaped. Now let's go in here. Also, you're probably wondering what happens if you enter that room if you haven't cleared that room. Well, when you enter this room, you kind of go back to the room that you came from. So you're kind of like warped through the room to room. Alright, let's get this here. Let's look through here. What a beautiful night sky. See the stars are shining, and the full moon there. Alright then. Holy crap. Alright, so I have to aim this spirit thing at the moon. Oh, first try, we got it. Kaboom! Also, those spirits that you grab and you shoot them at the moon, they've actually appeared in the baby's room in the beta, but when the full game came out, they are now changed and moved into this room, and they're now used as a spirit that you can shoot at the moon. In the beta version, they just bounce around the room, and all you do is just suck them up, and that's it. right after you clear that room. There's also other Luigi's Mansion games being created that will be released. There's this one called Project LMD, I hope I'm right. I seen that trailer. I should also add that into my reaction of watching it along with you guys. Now, the star must be the last one. Yeah, it is. The last item for Clairvoya to look at. What is this object you have here? Show it please. To Madame Clairvoya. What's this? If it isn't Mario's star. What otherworldly beauty. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come spirits of power, come spirits of sight. Show to me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could, can. Show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek. Ah, the spirits return to me. I see your dear Mario. The scene appears before me. What is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mansion? I cannot believe it. And yet I see it. I thought that Mario had suddenly defeated Bowser. Has King Boo somehow revived Bowser? This could be horrible. Well, for you. No, the powers leave me, the spirits depart. This is all I can show you, Luigi. That was the last of my power. But I have given words to what the spirits have shown, so I can return to my painting satisfied. Send me there now, you vacuum-wielding rogue. Finally, I can return in peace to my painting. Sweet happiness and oils. Thank you, kind Luigi. But if you want to return to painting, why are you struggling to break free from me, may I ask? Like, you're literally trying to break free. Alright, let's take care of that. I don't actually understand why does Clairvoya always struggling to break free from me if she wants to return back to the painting. Okay, now we got that key, we had to go up into the 3rd floor. Let's go there, guys. Okay guys, we are now at the attic. If I remember correctly, the ghosts I'm facing have an water element. I hope I'm right. I just picked the ice element, so I hope I'm picking the right one. I hate it how where you always forget which ghost has a type of element they have, and then when you got the wrong element that you have to go back and find the right element. Oh crap. Also, these ghosts, the big blue ones, they also have a scrap animation. They have a scrap animation where they can also punch Luigi, but they changed the attack, which is now the slam attack that we saw in the full game now. I must say that is a perfect attack for the big ones. That they can just... I'll talk later! Okay, as I was saying, while I was trying to capture the ghosts, as I was saying before, is that the ghosts, the big ones, the blue ones, have a scrap animation where they can also punch Luigi, but instead they scrap that idea and they change it to the attack that we know in the full game. Alright Boo, time to come out. Auto either skip. If he skips, that doesn't matter. Okay, that's a very smart move. The boy attacked me so that he can escape to break free from my attack. Yowzer, you got another one? You're cruising, Luigi. Okay, now, send me the boy and all the data you've got. Also, if you don't know, this room also changed before in the beta. In some screenshots of rooms, this room was different. There used to be 2 tables in this room, but in the full game, they changed this room and it's now like this now. Anyway, let's go and open that door to go out in that balcony. I know it doesn't look like a balcony, but I must say it's a very big one. Also, this is one of the most annoying bosses to ever fight in the first Luigi's Mansion game. You guys will understand that scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright Boots, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? There he is, Boolossus. Well, for me, I like to call him Boozilla, since he is a very big boo, and I like to call him Boozilla. That should have been his nickname. Like, Nintendo should have named him Boozilla. That would have been a big problem. Oh, alright, they're going back together. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, I got another one. Let's go. Alright, this is good. Only one more. At least we have nothing to worry about. Oh, he got lucky. Oh, piss off, I hate it when they're swarming around me. Cut it out. Alright, how on earth did you avoid that? Gotcha! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Oh, thank God I find out how to take down the Boolossus very easy. Because when I played Luigi's Mansion a long time ago, I remember that fighting Boolossus, like, I have no idea how can you capture those small boos. At the beginning, it was so easy. You just shoot ice at them and they all froze and you suck them up. The more you suck up those small boos, the more harder they're hard to catch because they keep on dodging your attack of the ice element you use, and it makes it harder for me to capture them. And I remember having a struggle to take down those small boos. Luckily, I find out a way to take them down is that I have to use my vacuum, and once they charge at me, I switch it to the ice element, and when that happens, they hit the ice and froze, and I capture one of them. That's the only way to take down Boolossus. You just have to use the vacuum, and when the boo does charge at you, switch it to the ice element, then they'll fall right into your trap. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, what a relief. That white mist interrupted your signal. You seem to have done some serious work there, Luigi. Why don't you come on back to the lab? We can have dinner while we gaze at these ghost paintings. Tonight I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles in a diesel marinade. I don't even know what that is. Is that even a real type of food to eat? Or is that just made up? I should look that up. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts. There, what do you say? We put them through the old ghost purificationizer. See the beta, I think that's why those boos in the beta, those small boos appear in the beta. I think that explains why they are removed in the full game, because they changed them to the boss Boolossus, where you try to suck him up and you make him pop into a pile of small boos. That explains why they are removed. Alright everybody, so that is Luigi's Mansion. So I hope you enjoyed this and make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next video. Lee Hip is...